Hi beautiful people, this is Crystal coming back with some weight loss videos. I know you guys have not seen me do a weight loss video in quite some time. I really had to get back in tune, and I had a lot of clients ask me for videos and reviews on the products that I currently carry. So this video is going to be about NGN ZXT2. Now, a lot of you remember the NGN BPX2, which is a great product. Don't get me wrong. But of course, as new things come in, the old phases out. Me personally, I like them both. Do I have a preference between the two? Yeah. I love the ZXT2. And I will tell you why I love the ZXT2. It's because it contains the original formula of ZXT, but it's also paired with BPX2. So it almost kind of eliminates the purpose of taking the BPX2 because it has everything that we want in a product without having to take more than one. So this review will actually be about myself, and I'm not going to really talk about anyone else. I'm really going to talk about myself because I feel like I need to get back in tune with trying my own products and then giving you guys my honest opinion on how it works, what it does, and what it did for me. Now, all of you know that I have a thyroid situation where my thyroid was removed, so 90% of products don't work for me anymore. Unfortunately, that also gave me a fear behind the fact that I didn't want to try a lot of things. And I have just decided that as a business, I feel like I needed to steer away from the China products. And as much as I love them, as much as they have paved the way for me, they have now become a little unsafe because you don't know what they're putting in them anymore. And I just refuse to offer anything that I don't know what really is in it. So I decided to go the route of USA based products, and I took a little hit. That's fine. But in the long run, it will pay off because I know that my clients are safe, my clients are in the right place, my clients are not having to worry that there is no one that will be held accountable if, which I don't ever think will happen, something ever comes about. I don't think that will happen because these products are made here. I'm really glad for that. And there's someone that will be held accountable. So that makes it even better, you know? Like I said, NGN GPX2, NGN ZXT2 is made here in the United States. It is printed here on the back of the bottle. It is made in a GMP lab. A GMP lab is a good manufacturing practice lab that the FDA can walk in the door anytime they feel like and audit. Isn't that awesome? Um, let's just get straight into what happened when I used the product. So I'm going to give you my regimen, but I don't want you to feel like I'm saying, okay, I need you to do this for it to work. My regimen is a little different because I have to like almost fool my body to try to lose weight. And that is so freaking sad. Thyroid disease sucks. Okay. I just have to say that. So ZXT2, let me show you what the capsules look like. I wanted to show you guys. This is actually from my bottle. So I don't want you guys to think that it's not mine. This is my bottle, okay? This is the bottle that I use. ZXT2 comes with capsules about that big. I'll show you guys relatively in size. Um, and they are purple and white, of course. On the bottle, it says to take 2 capsules before breakfast. Please do not do that. This is not a part of my regimen, but please follow my instructions to the T because 2 capsules in the morning is intense. I don't care how seasoned you are because I'm a seasoned veteran at weight loss capsules. 2 capsules in the morning really brought me through the roof, and it just wasn't fun. So through trial and error and through also listening to clients, because I had a couple clients that said that they took 2 and it made them sick. I took 2 and it made me sick. When I said sick, it gave me stomach ache. And then it also gave me energy sky high, skyrocket. So it was too much. So what I do is I take one in the morning, right before I eat breakfast. I eat a good breakfast, whether it be a meal replacement shake or a real breakfast. And then about 5 to 6 hours later, which is usually around lunchtime, 1, 2 o'clock, I take the other one. That eliminated the, oh my God, I feel sick from taking two at one time. Okay. I also had to pair my capsules with what I call meal planning because number one, I'm tired of reversing. I'm tired of going backwards. I'll lose weight, feel great, and then go out and because of this situation, I eat down the entire city because I like to eat and I am on the heavier side of the scale for my thyroid. So I'm hypo. I gain weight easily. So I'm constantly battling my weight now. Years ago, I wasn't doing that. I was losing the weight and it was staying off. Now that I have something, a little bump that came in the road, which it's not going to really change how I feel in my life, I have to kind of tweak things. So I started doing meal planning along with the ZXT2. My meal planning consisted of 5 meals, one in the morning, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and then snack after dinner is optional. I do have a video on the meal planning that is on my YouTube talking about what I did and how I did that. So you're welcome to go and check that out. And all that is also available on my website. Let's get off of that. So when I started the ZXT2, you guys would not believe this. I was 206 pounds. I started on a Monday because I told myself that, you know, when you just have that aha moment, I had that aha moment. So I started the ZXT2 on a Monday, and I also started it with, really, as soon as I try to turn the volume up on my phone, my entire desk falls apart. I started on a Monday, like I said, I was 206 pounds. I could just cry telling someone that. That is actually more than I weighed at the end of my third pregnancy with my son. I was 198 pounds when I had my son. So it was just like a big slap in my face that I got so emotional that day because it was such a depression. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe it. I still can't believe that I got that far, that fast. And I can't just blame it on my thyroid. I have to blame it on my bad eating habits and not really caring anymore because I thought, you know, at the age that I'm at, which I'm 30 years old now, I'm fairly young, but I'm 30 years old now, and your body changes again. So this was me at 29. I turned 30 like a day or two after I started this. So it really just put me in a bad place. To get past that, when I first started, I automatically had this drive that I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to lose the weight. So at 206, I started my meal planning and I started my thing with just water. I had to wean myself off of the sodas, which also wasn't good for my health anyway. So I had to wean myself off of the Pepsi. I love Pepsi. That is my go-to drink. I could take a run and Pepsi is going to be what I drink after my run. It's sad, but I know. So I went to a straight water regimen, healthy foods, trying to stay at least between 12 and 1500 calories. Fairly simple because I knew what to do and I know how to prepare my food. Day one, I refused to get on the scale because I was already depressed. Day two, I said, okay, I'm going to take a 30-minute walk, because that was just around the block. That was like real shock to my body because I don't work out. I don't work out. So day two, by this point, I am on 2 capsules a day, one in the morning at breakfast and now one at lunch. Day two, I decided to get on the scale and I was down 2 pounds. Do you hear me? I was down 2 pounds. So 2 pounds is a major thing for me, especially being at 206. But I need to get back to the weight that I was at where I was still trying to lose weight. I just want to go back to the 180s right now. That's my goal. I'm not even going to be extremely driven and say 170. 180 is where I really want to be right